Ingeta family. Can you hear me? Siemi family. Kimbo Kimbo na Tanzania Mazulu. My name is Mika Masa. Bote Yenge Keno. Salama. So you're highly welcome. I hope you can hear me now. Please tell me if you can hear me. Very good. So I want also to test my song. Let me just play it, and I hope you can hear that song as well. Um, it's my new song that I've created with my team. Let me just see. So now, can you hear the song? Not hearing the song. Okay, no problem. I have to do something on my configurations. It's a lot of things that's not right here. Okay, no problem. You can hear the song. You can go to my channel and hear the new song that we have created. Yeah, God's people have to stay strong. Bantu people rise. Um, good. If you want to support my channel, um, just go to my channel and here's a PayPal me, right? Here are also informations. Here's my email address. The number is not working no more, so I have to change it. Um, then you can go to the community chat. Here you can always see what kind of video or comes next or some other messages that I want to share with the community. And we are back doing the spiritual healing. Everyone that knows me knows that I'm a healer. This is my gift that the Most High gave me. I have also the prophetic gift. So everyone that believes in such things and knows that the Most High is still working through His God sent people, um, that this gift exists, he can contact me and we can go through his problems. Now, I also share things about uh, the businesses and all the other things that we're doing in Angola. I'm there. I'm working on this 11 years now, teaching the people from the most all over the world who we are, where we came from, and what we should do. So I created a new group on Telegram. Here you can join us, right? You can join us into this group and sharing your thoughts and sharing other stuff. And like I told you, brothers and sisters, that I always share some stuff about um that about the about different things that the Most High gives me in spirit. Here you can see how the Most High is talking about the Anunnaki and the similarities between us Bantu people. Very, very good. So I will start. Today we're going to talk about the spiritual battle um, in the music industry and the media. So yeah, okay, brother, you can just go to the song on my channel and then you will see that it will work. Yeah, the song is there. Now, like I said, I'm Masa Mbote to everyone. Yeah, you're highly welcome. The spiritual leader. We can also say that I'm the founder of the Bantu movement. Yeah, I started that 11 years ago. Yeah, I received the spirit of the Most High, and he teach me a lot of stuff like he's doing it today. Okay, we talk about the spiritual battle in music and media. Yeah, share your thoughts. Yeah, it's gonna be hot. Yeah, we have a lot of things to discuss. Yeah, now music has always had a profound impact on humanity. It can heal, inspire, move, but also destroy. In today's world, however, music is no longer just a medium for a joy or a reflection. It has become an instrument used by both good and dark forces to influence the human soul. Okay? While you're listening to music, yeah, it can heal you, it can also curse you. Yeah? It is like a medium, okay? And it does influence your soul. It's very important. Now, let us go to the Bible. We read in Chronicles, I think it's the first Chronicles, right? 25 and 1. So let me just put my book outside here. Just to give you the right Bible verse, right? It's the first Chronicles, exactly. It's the first Chronicles 25 and 1. The musicians, David, together with the commanders of the army, set apart some of the sons of Asaph, Heman, and Yedutun for the ministry of prophesying, accompanied by harps, lyres, and cymbals. Here is the list of the men who performed this service. So, with other words, David had a team, okay? He put people together to sing, worship, yeah, to make music. While they did it, they also prophesied, okay? They prophesied. If you go to the most of the songs that the Kimbangis, the Toquists, or our forefathers have sung, it talks about the things in the past. It talks about the things that is happening right now in our time and about the future. So you do not even have to go into the Bible, yeah, or calling on today prophets to know what the Most High really wants to do, where we came from, what happens in the ancient times, and what is happening right now. So the Most High already said all those kind of things in his music. First Samuel 16:14 to 23. David and Saul service. Now the spirit of the Tatanzambi had departed from Saul, and an evil spirit from Tatanzambi tormented him. Saul attendants said to him, "See, an evil spirit from the Most High is tormenting you. Let our Tatanzambi command his servants here to search for someone who can play the lyre. He will play when the evil spirit from the Most High comes to you, and you will feel better." So Saul said to his attendants, "Find someone who plays well and bring him to me." One of the servants answered, "I have seen a son of Jesse of Bethlehem who knows how to play the lyre. He is a brave man and a warrior. He speaks well and is a fine looking man, and the Tanzambi is with him." Then Saul sent messengers to Jesse and said, "Send me your son David." Everyone knows that story in the scriptures. You can find it in the first Samuel. Saul had done a great work for the Most High, but in the end, uh, the Most High wasn't with him no more because of different kind of things that he has done. So the Most High left him, and the bad spirits, yeah, that you can't see with your eyes, yeah, but it was in Saul's body, it is in me, it is in you, was tormenting him, which means they stopped, uh, they stopped. Saul didn't have the blessings of the Most High no more. Many things didn't go well. Okay, it's like a curse that was put on him by the Most High himself. Okay, and he had to call David. Yeah, he had to find someone, and David was the one that was God blessed, and he knew how to play uh, instruments and sing very well, and the Most High was with him. It wasn't not just a song that that he went to sing, but it was a spiritual song to attack the demons inside Saul's body. So we see the healing of the power in music. When Saul was tormented by an evil spirit, he called for David, who played the harp. The spirit of the music drove away the evil forces, bringing relief to Saul. This event demonstrates that humans are like vessels. They can harbor both pure and impure spirits. The music a person listens to can either invite positive or negative spirits into their lives. Okay? Which means in human, we have demonic or angelic spirits, good or bad spirits, which can harm you or bless you. Okay? Protect you. Okay? Invite good people in your lives, you know, bring a lot of good things in your lives if you're listening to good music. But also, it can harm you. But we are going there very soon. Moses sent them into battle, 1,000 from each tribe, along with Phinehas, son of Eleazar, the priest, who took with him articles from the sanctuary and the trumpets for signaling. Mansa Musa, uh, Shaka Zulu, Zingambande, Zinganguvu, all the most of the kings from our forefathers, they did, they went to war, right? They went to war against other tribes. And while doing that, they used drums and harps and other instruments. Yeah. Why they did that? They did it because they knew that music transfers spirits. And if music transfers spirits, brothers and sisters, it means that if you're singing, it can also help you to become stronger, protect you, and heal you in the same time, give you visions, okay? And it strengthens our warriors, encourage them for war. So music is used as a means to lead Isolele's warriors into battle. It not only inspires but also prophesied. The music under Tatanzambi's direction helped the people remain free from external evil influences. It showed that music, when aligned with Tatanzambi, can be a tool for encouragement, protection, and spiritual strength. Very good. So, music is a carrier of spirits. We in the Bakongo, we say that the Most High listens to prayers. But if you sing for him, he listens even faster. That's why all of us knows that the angelic beings, they sing. They sing to the Most High. I don't want to put the Islam high, but if they read the Quran, they do not read it, they sing the Quran. Okay? You have to know that. They sing the Quran. It comes from heaven, this practice. To worship the Most High by singing, to tell him things while you are singing. That's why if you pray, it's always good if you also include singing. Yeah, so it transfers the message that you want to give to the Most High faster, stronger, nicer. This is how Lucifer was doing it before became the demon lord. The truth is that musician can carry spirits. That music can carry spirits. It can transport either Tatanzambi or Satan's demons. This is particularly evident in the modern world, where many musicians consciously or unconsciously collaborate with dark forces to achieve success. For instance, examples like the singer Beyonce and her alter ego Sasha Fierce highlight how musicians can be controlled by spirits. When someone listens to such music, they invite the spirits behind into their lives. Okay, so which means music influence your life. Yeah, music has the power to manipulate a person's emotions. Sad songs invoke sadness, aggressive songs incites anger and violence. At heavy metal concerts, people shove each other, scream in ecstasy, and enter a trance like state. At techno parties, drug use is rampant, leading to uncontrolled behavior and sexual debauchery. Such events often become gathering points for evil spirits that influence people and poison their souls. So, the dark side of media play a central role in spreading satanic messages. Television, social networks, movies, and advisements are tools used to manipulate people's minds. The second part of Satan's ninth commandment states that ensembles people to give themselves over to television so they cannot resist temptation. So many people may think that because we have social media, radios, television, we may have the opportunity to get a lot of positive informations. But that's not the truth. The most of the informations are false or given by people that do not live to this according to the Most High's will, people that just want to take advantage of the Most High. Thieves, like I call those people as well. People that would just want to make themselves rich by using the Most High's words, but not bringing the Most High's power and real, uh, like his real, the real thing that he wants to do with us, in light, which means it is not that good uh, to give social media in young years to your sons and daughters because the most of the informations there are completely against the Most High. And you can see it in movies, you can see it in animes, you can see it in cartoons, television. But we are going to this. Everything is written. I made the presentation very well. I wrote a lot. Normally, I do not even have to explain. Everything will be explained by itself. So today, many people, especially the youth, are being destroyed through media. They imitate the stars they see on screens, dress immodestly, and pursue superficial ideals like wealth, fame, and pleasure. They are Christians, Bantus, who knows little about the Bible but can analyze every movie and series as if they were participants. This show how powerful media influence has become over people's minds. It's everywhere in China, it's in Japan, it's everywhere all over the world. Yeah, people have idols and they want to become like someone in television. If we would not have a television in front of us, we would not even know those people. So many people have idols. They made themselves idols, which are gods. Yeah, that they believe that these people are God blessed. Yeah, and they want to become like them, to wear clothing like them. Yeah, to sing like them, to look like them, to wear this, to eat the same things like they do. Okay, so we are influenced by the media, and it destroyed a lot of people's lives. So a man that doesn't must look like the media says. The woman has to look like the media says. It's like we are completely influenced. And today's politic, as you can see, is also totally influenced um, by the media. Without social media, there is no politic no more. They have done it before. A lot of propaganda, um, a lot of lies through media, lying about other people's cultures, other people's continents, yeah. And we have to be very careful with the television. Let me just put the light on. I'm back. So why did I write Christians there? Especially the Christians that these are the ones that follows uh they are nearer to the uh most high of the Bantus, because that the Bible talks a little bit more about our Father than the other books. There's another video coming about that. Um, so the Christians, they are the ones, they are very well deceived by social media, because many of us are Christians, or they call themselves Christians. So we became Christians through slavery, Muslims through slavery. We should not forget that. So the Most High is not like saying like that all the Christian will go to hell or all the Muslims will go to hell. So the thing that I want to say here is that the Most High wants his people back. He wants the truth to come out, so that Christians will not call themselves Christians no more, Muslims not Muslims no more, yeah, but coming to the real truth of the Most High. So many Christians are deceived, many, and we're gonna know why very soon. The work of the demon spirits. You have to know people like even people in Africa call themselves Christians, and or Muslims. This is what I wanted to say. The week consists of 7 days, and each day is ruled by a specific spirit. Yeah, you can read by yourself. Yeah, but Saturday, yeah, Nabam, who collaborates with Sankai, the spirit of music, to influence people through music. So on weekends, yeah, we have a super spirit, yeah, that influences our people to worldly music. Yeah, that's why they do a lot of spirituality, yeah, occult practices, because we are talking about spirit and practice, practicing of spirituality. And there is a very special demon that works on Saturdays. All these weekly days have also gods in the Greeks, yeah, that rule those days. And it's very important for us to know those things. Now, these spirits use music and media to spread Satan's glory in the world. Musicians who dedicate themselves to these forces often undergo ritual practices that bind their souls to the dark power. They may swallow snakes, speak in ambiguous voices that come not from themselves, but from demons, and spread their messages through their art. Many people may think that musicians sing with their own power, which is not really completely wrong because you must have some talent. But we had also some people who has no talent. Some people they came from the music, from the film industry. Some people came from um, worker life. You are a worker. In you just decide I want to become a singer. I want to become a a film star, and that's why we have to be very careful what we really want in our life. Yeah, because you're gonna get it, but it depends how. So these people they wanted something so bad, so that they received it while they accepted Satan. Satan takes them to the underworld. There they have to sign. Then he takes them also to the physical world. There they have also to sign for their contract, but we're coming there very soon, so that they can get enter into the music industry, film industry. There in the underworld, they will be begotten by spirits in air, spirit uh, in water, mommy water, sirens, and they give them the voice to the voice that they already have, so that the music that comes out becomes powerful. But I don't want to share too much. It's coming. I put everything here. Now, let's go. Humanity's responsibility. It is up to individuals to remain vigilant and distance themselves from evil influences. Parents should monitor the music their children listen to and the content they consume. Through worldly music and media, people unknowingly invite demons into their homes, leading to conflicts, blockages, and spiritual darkness. I don't want to say that we should never listen to worldly music. In parties, it's common that listen to worldly music. Here and there, we listen to worldly music. We are worldly people. We live here on earth, but we have to be very, very careful. It is always bad if someone only knows the world, but he doesn't know the Most High. This person is already manipulated. There are some invisible strings on him. He's controlled by the music. You can see that people that listen to certain music, if it is rock, hip hop, uh, techno, reggae, they are in a community. They wear the clothing like them. They, they take the substances that those people take. They walk like them. They look like them. They look like a rocker looks like a rocker. A hip hopper looks like a hip hopper. Then you're gonna see with the baggy jeans and this is how dangerous music is. And all this brings blockages to the Most High's people without knowing it. especially if you are at home and you're listening too many worldly music. You have to know that the Most High's angels cannot come and support you and protect you. So evil influences can come and spy on you, seeing what you're doing, tormenting you at night. Okay? By even sometimes wearing demonic faces or faces from individuals that you know, by coming to manipulate you. Okay? You can be attacked in the night. You have to see how Muslims or Jews, okay, they go against social media. Chinese, for example, they do not put all kind of social media into China. It is well controlled. You cannot come and talk about the Bantus openly. It will work once, but in the second time you may be killed. You cannot go to the Muslim countries and put the Bible outside there and teach like you want. The minority of the people in those countries are Christians, and they hide themselves in North Korea, etc. You may be killed or put into jail. You can see how the politicians are fighting for social media because this is where the power is to control people. Okay? If people would know more about Africa, today's the most of the people would not even live in the West. But they portray Africa as garbage, unsocial, people are unhuman, bad looking. This is how social media works. So we have to be very, very careful. Yeah. If it comes to music, because the whole world knows that these musicians, yeah, they're doing it for money and fame. They will not come to you and help you. If the most of those famous people that are black, for example, because I'm black, would help their communities, we would have a second Wall Street in America, like the city of China in America. We would have in South America and everywhere all over the world. We would have military. We would have science. We would have um, healthcare. We would have everything built it in Africa, for example, where we came from, actually, the black population, right? But they are not doing this, which means for whom these people are working. So it doesn't help us to support these people or to follow those idols because they do not want us really. They don't like us. They have a mission, and we are going to read it very soon. To achieve success in the world, to succeed in various fields, whether in the music industry, science, workplace, religion, politics, or as doctors, many people feel the need to sell themselves. They believe they must bind themselves to Satan and his power in order to advance. The truth is that music carries a spiritual component. It either represents the angels of the Most High or demons of Satan. Many people want their children to become great doctors, politicians, musicians, football players, everything that brings money and glory to the family. It's all good, but what is the price that we, the Most High people, have to pay? The Most High say very well that this world was given to the wicked, which means the wicked, they are the one controlling everything in the high places. There is a hierarchy going on that is like a pyramid in this world. And the all seeing eye, which is normally the Most High's eye, became demonic, which means they are controlling every of our movements. And this dark spirits that fell into this world, they know your thoughts. Okay, you don't even have to say something. They know your heart. They know your feelings, which means they're gonna give you the woman that you want. They're gonna control the work that you're gonna get. They're gonna go against the Most High's blessing that He gave you and try to make it theirs, or try to take it away from you so that you just walk in a circle and you can't move forward. Why do you need 20,000 shoes? The guy that have two shoes, he's gonna say, "Hey, I have two shoes. It's enough." Why do you need 10 cars or the most expensive cars? If a car that costs $5,000 can also drive, why you need a lot of women if one woman is the same like the other? Okay, why you need um you know to eat McDonald's all the time if you can also eat healthy and you also gonna get full? What I want to say is we are matriarchal. Okay, people wants to get everything that they can get and as many things as possible. This is how the world has made us. We are selfish. Okay, and we have to pay a price for this selfishness. And many of our people will find themselves dreaming of weird stuff while they are signing contracts. And at your work, if you want to climb the ladder, these people with eyes, they control the work because in the whole earth, the demonic people are successful and they are leading. So if you want to get higher, you have to do something for them. Many women get into sexual practice things with involvement. Men's have to. You have a lot of very sick people in this world because of demonic influences, because they wanted something and they do not even know where this sickness came from. Okay, but they wanted something. Something happened, and we should not forget. If you try, yeah, because your heart wanted something, become a musician, a scientist, a doctor, or whatever, a scientist. Yeah, you have to know that these people will see when you weaken point. Oh, you need money. Oh, someone is sick. You need a loan. You want to make it for yourself. You want to achieve knowledge. Okay, you want to be successful, yeah? Or you want to surpass someone, passing, be better than someone. Okay, you have to know that these people will give you a chance. They will invite you. Now the problem is, if the Most High is not with you and you do not know anything about the Most High, how can you come out from there? Because everything happens in a spiritual room becomes before it becomes physical. So no one can see what these people are doing while they are doing it. Which means when you enter into their dark world because you want something, you will maybe not even notice. And then they get you. While they're getting you, they're taking a lot from you, a lot of work, a lot of time, which you could put into the Most High by knowing the Most High, helping the Most High's people, helping yourself and your families. They get you into their world so that you can become selfish, so that you become uh, ignorant to the world, and you can't make it out. And if you want to make it out and the Most High is not with you, you become sick, or you die, or someone else died already in your family, or um, they will curse you, or they will um, do the best so that you can't succeed. Okay? And who wants that? Everyone wants to live in the world, be loved, be accepted, like the Most High has created him. Everyone wants to, you know, be a part of the society. Now, these people will take your chance by even using friends and families and people around you to stop uh your movement, to stop your ways. They will put stones in front of your of foot. And many people do not know that these spirits are well known to the Satanists of this world. So they will try to stop you. Either you are in China, either you are in America, in Africa. These people have no faces. It's not like the music industry or the workplace or the politics. It's only happening in America because I'm speaking English right now. It's everywhere. It's everywhere the same. So don't think, oh yeah, I'm now in Angola, I'm listening to Portuguese music. Now the influence of Satan is no more here. Oh, I'm China now. Now it's Mandarin. Oh, Satan doesn't live in China. No, this is the world that we are living into. It is influenced by demonic entities, and they're using people against each other so that they do not succeed. Ingeta. Let me see if everything is okay. So you can hear everything, right? Okay, very good. Let us continue. It is particularly striking that certain words used in music, films, or advertisement are said to originate from the underworld. These terms can cause significant harm to both children and adults. Such words are believed to attack human consciousness directly from a spiritual perspective. These terms and concepts are carefully crafted in the underworld, sometimes over weeks or months, and proceeds by various spirits from the water realms, the air realms, or other spiritual dimensions. These spirits ensure that the music sounds appealing and emotionally impactful. However, Behind this apparent beauty often lies a dark force that uses music to exert influence over people. Okay, I had a big problem to write this. I was writing this on ChatGPT, and he was like, "No, I don't want to my English is not that good. So he fought that things that I wrote there. I was like, "No, water realms and air realms and. So it's very hard to do this presentations. By the way, it can take you days. It's crazy because you might not know how strong Satan is. And many people do not believe in Satan because he's almost everywhere. And his influence is strong. ChatGPT, who made it? The Most High not. Okay? So the most of the things that you want to put there, it's gonna tell you about don't say something against Satan. Don't say something against war. Don't say something against, you know, this is how it works. So how can we not fight Satan if we know that Satan is evil? So this world is controlled by people that don't want certain things to come out. So they put those things in signs, double speech. Okay? And many people do not understand double speech or signs. This is how the Bible is also written in parables, right? Not for those who are from the devil to understand. They can't understand, they can't get it. Okay? And even if they understand, the spirits inside them won't allow them to understand. It is like they know what the Most High wants. They know about the Most High because every Satanist knows that the Most High exists. If you know the dark, you're gonna know that the Most High exists automatically. This is what happens automatically. All of them know. But inside of them, the demonic influences, they do not accept the Most High and His angels and His people and everything that He has created. But in the same time, they are humans. Fell from heaven, maybe came from other planets, etc., etc. Now, what happened? They will try to live like a human because they have to. They have to eat. They have to drink. They suffer. Okay, they become sick. In the same time, they will spread love. Okay, because the human is made of by the love of the Most High. Okay, they love their own. They love their own childrens. Okay, they do not want to see their children uh, be beaten or killed, getting sick. They will be preoccupied. But in the same time, they're doing it to others. And this is where you can see that Satan is a liar, that he don't care about humanity. It is only the spirits that are in humans that are bringing the human to unconsciousness to do that thing that they are doing. So if you don't want to do the things that you're doing, who is doing that? This is the question that I was always asking. Oh yeah, we the nations, we are trying to help Africa, blah blah blah. What did you do over all the time? You have done so many weird stuff. No, we never wanted to do that. Our forefathers did it. No, we don't want to kill. No, we don't want to. This is how they are. You can go to people in jail. They killed, they did the worst to others, and you ask them, no, I didn't want to do that. Michael Jackson don't do bad things to children. No, I don't do. But everyone knows Yeah, everyone knows that in the satanic world, that they are definitely doing the baddest things to harm children's, women's, men. So everything is upside down. Yeah, to become gay or lesbian. This is not something that is from the Most High. We always have a minus and a plus pool. Okay, so everything is upside down controversy. Yeah, doing the worst of the things against humanity while harming themselves. They are harming themselves and they accepted it to live like this. Can you imagine? They accepted to live with Satan like this. And they say it's normal. When I was out, I talked to some Germans. I told them, do you know that the presidents will be also exposed? Do you know that it will be not only stop with the music industry? Do you know that also you guys will be exposed? Everything will come out. Who thought that the music industry will be exposed like this nowadays? We knew. I talked about it over the last 10 years. We knew. Because no one of them, women's that are molested and all these kind of things, no one of them comes out and tell names. No one of them, Justin Bieber and all of them, no one of them wants to share and say what is really going on with the people behind the scene, who these people are and what they are doing, bringing animals to sexual rituals, children, killing people in front of others. Okay, so we are manipulated. It's like we living in a dream. And many of those people that escape from those places, brothers and sisters, they cannot open their mouth because they know they can be killed, and they still have these demonic influences which are saying that if you do something, we can get you. And if they try to make it into a church, and we are coming to those people very soon, they're gonna find Satan there as well. So they are like, hey, it's satanic world. Let me be and accept my life like it is. Not to forget, not to forget, like the most I have his soldiers, angels, the demons. Satan has it too. They are called demons, right? In air, in earth, wind, water. What do you think if someone wants to be successful? He must be associated with those demons in this world because the world was given to Satan. So you want to be successful in music, for example, you can sing your whole life, but you won't be successful like the others. But the music from today, brothers and sisters, their music, it's like you need. It's like it's this, the signs that you see in banners of the of workplaces, of companies. You may not know what it means, but they have everywhere. They have some signs that shows you that they are from Satan. In the music industry, it is the same. Music, politicians, everything that will be said, there are different words, signs, and stuff. They take it from the dark world. And this there in the dark world, it will be cooked It will be put with power, and when it comes out to the world, people gonna go through it like flies. Now you have Facebook, then you have TikTok, then you have musicians that sing crazy songs. Even if you are from the Most High, you're like, wow, this sounds good. And we do not know who is speaking there in the poll, singing or speaking inside Donald Trump. We don't know who is speaking inside African presidents. We don't know who was speaking inside Hitler. Hitler, when he was speaking, everyone was like tormenting, everyone was like heating up because there was power behind his words. This goes the same with the angelic prophets. The prophet is a messenger. Messenger means there is something from the Most High inside of you. If not, you can't spread the Most High's message. That's why he called us also his sons or daughters, because there is influence. There's something inside of you from the Most High that goes through your speech or your singing into the world. This is also how it works for them. Okay? You might think, oh, they're just talking, blah, blah, blah. They have their signs, their double speech. Yeah? While they're performing, the the sirens, yeah, are singing for them. And you can't become an actor. Did you ever try to become an actor? You can go to the school of acting, brothers and sisters. Yeah? They will just watch you. What are you doing here? They will tell you you have to sell something. You have to be the most of these actors, the most of those people, they have already families. Yeah? They are already born into those kind of things. They are one family. Just check it up. The most of the people that are successful today, they are one family. If you want to enter into this family, you have to you're gonna lose a lot of stuff. Okay? You're gonna lose a lot. Especially if it comes from the most high and you try to make it into the satanic world because you think it's just like it's just like walking down the streets. Yeah? And many people may not believe what I'm saying, but just try. Try to make it as a film star. You need a special gift. Demons have to help you to do all these kind of things by taking drugs and all these kind of things, by doing rituals, brothers. Spirituality, spirit, and ritual. Yes, spirit and ritual. Again, you have here the word spirit, and then you have the word ritual. What is the ritual? For example, brothers and sisters, yeah, they will take you to places, yeah. You may see the worst of stuff, brothers and sisters doing stuff with each other, mother and son, okay, cousin and cousin, okay, and involving themselves, right? They will put an egg into you through your anus or the other side. While they're doing that, this egg will grow. The sperm or no whatever the water from the woman, huh, will grow inside of you, and this is now your new you. It's like they cloned you. You're already living in the dark world while you're living here. Okay, it's like they cloned you and you become a new person while doing also killings and other rituals of animals, people. Okay, and because it happens spiritual first, the most of the people do not talk about it because you can't see, you can't prove, right? This is what they say. You say you can't prove it. You can only prove if P Diddy does some stuff. Oh, he did this, he did this. But all the others, they're like, oh, we are protected. No one can see us. And they are the most wealthy people. And not only the wealthy people, it happens in our families. If people want to become successful, they are doing those kind of practices. Hmm? Sleeping in the cemetery, sleeping with dead people. There's a complete video that I have to make about it. Yeah, and don't forget, I will make a new video about. I will make a new class about um, alchemy. Yeah, and we'll make a new class about alchemy. There, you're gonna see that this things works. Yeah, rituals works. Okay, so rituals works, brothers and sisters. Don't don't joke. Yeah, don't joke. Rituals works, and this goes through calling spirits, which are demonic or godly spirits. If we are not successful today, it's because I always say we may call some spirits, but we do not know how the rituals work. Okay? This is what is behind some words. Yeah? If some people sing some stuff, Travis Scott, for example, and the thing that he received from the underworld is spread out there in the air, and people are like manipulated. People killed themselves in concerts, or they died, right? Or people fell into trauma, people into sleep, right? Coma, or into coma, or people starts crying, laughing, shouting so loud, yeah, louder than the music that comes from the big bass boosters there. Okay, speakers. But the guy that is down there, yeah, he's shouting louder than the speaker because he's already demonic possessed. And this doesn't work if you don't have power that comes from the spiritual world, or from the spiritual world, right? Okay. Some musicians die young, while others bring audience to tears during concert. In the techno scene, where music is often extremely loud, drugs are consumed, and atmosphere of heightened sexual allure prevails. Women wear provocative clothing, alcohol is consumed in excess, and inhabitants are lowered. Meanwhile, musicians are worshipped like gods, and their performances are often accompanied by satanic rituals in which Satan is glorified. You can see everywhere in the streets how people wear the clothing today, especially women's. Yeah, um, you can see that music has really done a lot of impact into this world. That's why the music industry is, if the music industry is attacked, it's like you are attacking Satan directly. Not even politic or any other thing has more power than music, brothers and sisters. The Most High directly attacked the music industry, and he started with who? With the black people, like always. Okay, so they will expose themselves. Truth is about to come. Okay, drug use, brothers and sisters. Alcohol is a drug too. So you will not see in the music industry people that doesn't use drugs. Why? Because drugs are an instrument to see the spiritual room, to see the spiritual world, to enter it and to understand it. If we don't use drugs, you will not understand the spiritual world for these people right there. They are from Satan. Because they don't have the same spirit, they don't share the same spirituality like the Most High's people. Who can just call the Most High's present, and he will show like magic. like in the ancient days, his powers. By not We should not forget that also our forefather like Enoch and others, and I have to make a video about that too, or just write some stuff because my books are coming out and everything will be written there because I like more to write. I write much more than, yeah, because for me it's better to write everything. Yeah, because everything is in my books. I have so many books. Yeah, everything that is here can come from my books, by the way. Um what I want to say is drug use. Our forefathers also used, we can call it drugs, to make it everything. Do you think that the things that are written in the Bible, everything was like just how can I say, an inspiration or visions? How do you get those visions? Many people, um like how can I explain? When I was in the music, they always told me, Master, you just have to use this ayahuasca. If you take it and then you just lay down, we're gonna take care of you. We're gonna take care of you while you're gonna find yourself. Find yourself, this means while you are going to see demonic entities, uh, and finding Satan so that you find yourself. It's like the same trick that you used with Adam and Eve, right? You're gonna become gods. Finding yourself means the gift that the Most High gave you, yeah, to bring it now to, so that Satan can use it to see what you are in Satan's world. That's why they called me the Black Panther, by the way. Not even months later, first Black Panther movie came out. Brothers and sisters, and do not forget everything that you do has something to do with you. Everyone that you knows has something to do with you. What I want to say, everyone that everyone that is around you is there for purpose, for good or bad. But they are there. You couldn't choose to. You could be born as a Chinese. You could be born as an Indian. You could be born an African. So now now I'm completely only for Africa. I'm completely only for China. I'm completely for the Europeans. But you could be born as a Chinese. You could be born. Who told you? Could you choose who you are today? So there is also a powerful being inside of you that Satan knows spiritually, and this is why they are attacking you. And if you go further, you may see that everyone wants to become powerful, loved, accepted, and because of your wishes, and we have to be very careful with them. Yeah? We have to be very, very careful because of your wishes. This is how they can attack you. Okay? Now, the drug use in the spiritual world is important. Okay? It's important. Our forefathers, they used different kinds of substances. I will tell you clear, okay? To see different kind of things. You can go to every ancient story of our forefathers, yeah? Of You can call them now of the Semitic people from us or the Hamitic people from us. You may see that if they want to connect to the universe, they use substances. And those substances, you can call it drugs. We know that the drugs from today, brothers and sisters, are very dangerous because the drugs that our forefathers used, they were completely herbal. But today, all this white stuff that you see, this people are taking, and with the alcohol and the smoking, and you know, this is westernized. But they used it at war. They're using it for rituals. They're using it for in the music, in all. at all of them using it. This is something that you have to know. Drugs will never stop. It will only increase. That's why the most of the people that using these kinds of substances, they have mental problems, aggression problems, or other problems. And many of them have the third eye open because these are the Satan's weapons. These are his materials that he used to take people, to get you. It's easier to get you while you are already in trance or in ecstasy. You are already manipulated spiritually. Okay? Then it's easier to lie to you, to come with half truth, to come with stories like that you may love, but in the end, you may see that you're going to pay a high price for this because there's a lie. There are lies behind it. If it is in religion, if it is a story about politics, if it is a story about love, if someone wants to steal from you, he will come with love, and then later you're going to see that this guy is a liar. Okay, so back to me, when they said, "Oh, Master, we're going to take care of you," because I know everything already, and I knew everything from the Most High when all these kind of things happened. In the beginning, it was not that much that I didn't know that much, but later I became spiritual master. Okay, so that I knew what they want, because the Most High taught me everything. I had everything already written and wrote every day. And I come from a spiritual background. My parents, my father, I know. If you know my videos, we know spirituality. We had people, visitors in coming to Angola. They know the difference of prophets, the difference of prophesying, the difference of music. In the Most High, is also there is a hierarchy, and there are different differences. Okay, like for them too. Not all satanic people believe in the same thing, but they are all Satanists. Uh, they say, "Oh, we're gonna take care of you while you're sleeping." This is also how our forefathers, when they went into this spiritual room, they had singers around them. This is also when someone is a kopuvate, or someone receives messages from the Most High. You will see people singing. You will see people worship. People dancing. Hmm? You may even see a party where you can also see some alcohol there. And our forefathers, they knew how to use these substances exactly without being accused by demons. So that our people like Enoch, and I will make a video about it, yeah, could made it and see everything what is above there. Okay, let me see if you're still here. Oh, good. So let us continue. Drugs fuel lust and allow people to momentarily escape their problems and personal lives. However, at such parties, individuals who are not of satanic origin or have not been recruited are often unknowingly targeted. Many indulge recklessly in alcohol, pleasure, sex, and the exchange of false informations. These individuals often display aggressive behaviors in their daily lives and frequently experience problems with their families. Many of them come from troubled background or have endured abuse. Some have even been entangled in satanic structures since childhood. And brother, you will not find those kind of things in the internet. I wrote it because I know exactly who these people are. And this has nothing to do with the music industry. This is everywhere in our society. If you come from a satanic background, your father, your mother, or something like that, mostly they want also to put you into this world. And I don't want to tell you, brothers, many people are sexual molested by parents or uncles or other friends, etc., etc. And they do not open their mouth. This is a normal thing in many cults, European cults, if you're American, whatever, even in the Africa, everywhere, all over the world, people know how to be successful by doing this kind of practices. I have seen people, yeah, telling me straight, and not one time and not two times, in Africa and in the Europe and everywhere. Oh, I was sexually molested. Okay, in front of other people, and they were like, "So you want to be successful, blah blah," and I was sexually. So they indirectly wanted me to say like, "Oh yeah, so now I know how you became successful," and they are not even successful. They are just accepted in the community, like getting fast jobs and everything. Everything is easier for them, and they will never open their mouth. And the same people that came to my store that time, uh, sitting with me, yeah, and saying, "Oh yeah, master, hey, since I am a child, I do sacrifices. I killed many people. Not like going with a gun into a school and killing people physically. No, they kill people in spirit. You get an accident, uh, someone comes to kill you, yeah. Final destination, a tree comes from above and falls on your head. You This is how the spiritual world works. Mhm. And if it comes to sexual moralities, don't joke. This plays a big, big, big role. Okay? Why? This is how. This is something. Sex is something that the most of the people. This is one of the biggest needs of the people, of humans. And while you're partying or while you want something, they will give you a false woman. You're gonna have a woman. They're gonna take care of you in the satanic world. She's a satanic woman. You're gonna be married in the satanic world. If a woman is there, you're gonna have a man of night, a woman of night. You're gonna have a lot of children in the satanic world, brothers and sisters. You can't even imagine, man. Or even physically, if they know you come from a hierarchy of a bloodline, right? They will bring a lot of women to you that you have to rape. Yeah, to say it clear. Okay. Okay. And while you're doing that, you're also spreading fear, fear, or a smell of fear, anger. You're feeling lost. All these uh, um, feelings and all these powers goes to Satan. This is what he consumes. This is what feeds him. This is what it feeds the spirits. It's like we have also our practices that feeds the Most High. Okay. If you know, now you know. And if you don't know, this is why we are still in slavery. Okay. If you go to China, India, you're going to see they put some stuff up front of their gods. Okay. The smell, even the Catholics do that. We had it in the second class. Okay. burn some incense and all these kind of things. Yeah? And even if you're burning it, like some plants and stuff, it starts also manipulating the people around you. Yeah, because human has spirits in him. So there is a big problem if it comes to sexual pleasure. This is something where they get a lot of people in jail spiritually while sleeping with the wrong persons or doing even worse. Because these people gonna give you that what you need. And women's or giving you a man or women is always a part of it. Okay. Drugs fuel lust and allow people uh momentarily escape their problems and personal lives. However, at such parties, individuals who are not of satanic origin or have been recruited are often unknowingly targeted. It's very important. You can go to a party, you can be with your friends and all these kind of things, but you have brothers and sisters when everyone is drunk and everyone is drugged, then you will start seeing their real faces. If this is someone from the Most High, you may just continue talking. But if these people are from the devil, they will start their rituals automatically, especially if it comes to after hour parties. 6 in the morning, we'll go when you come to my hotel. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. Okay? Then, brothers and sisters, be very careful. The things that might happen there, you as a man may see another man behind you. And if you are dumb and stupid, okay, they get you. Yeah? You may do it because of ignorance, but this can take your whole life. Your whole life. It can exchange your whole life, I tell you. And the entry of the Most High's kingdom won't be easy. To get your soul back, this is another type of um, cleansing, another type of prayers, worship, of spiritual rituals that must be done to you. It can take years. And you really have to humble yourself in a way that you can't believe to get your soul back, brothers and sisters. And I will tell you something. Everyone, everyone that knows about drug use and all these kind of things knows about the spiritual world. The spiritual world, just for you, yeah, for those who don't know, it is not like you are dead. No, you live even more than you live right now. The spiritual world, you feel everything, you smell everything, you see everything. Okay? This is the spiritual world, which means, oh, I'm dead. There is nothing like dead in this world. You live everything. When go to coma, you can see the things are just different, bigger, and it depends on what the Most High wants to show you, or which kind of dimension He puts you, or the demonic interforces, and which kind of dimension they want to put you. Brothers and sisters, you can go to hell. While you're seeing those kind of things, you may see, and that's why people using drugs there. What is the fentanyl or whatever to have the best experience in their lives? It's not like they just leave their body, but they are there in this world. They see different stuff you can't even imagine. Which means a man doesn't die. I have a lot of videos about death. Human does not die. So if you go to such parties, you are a target. If you go to some places and at work and you want to climb the ladder, you are a target if you're not one of them. If you go to play football, soccer, whatever, always say football, right? Soccer, you have to know you're going to be a target if you're not one of them. They will do the best they can so that you have to become one of them. If not, you will be not successful. This is how the world works. And if someone comes, oh yeah, I'm successful because of that and that, that person have to be strong in the most high. Yeah, because the most high is also about to come and take over everything that they took because it comes from the most high and they just demonized 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 it. Especially women's, oh yeah, I have a successful guy. You can't go to his room. You can't enter something. You can't see some things that he does. And the day that you will find out, you are dead. You're gonna see what he's gonna do to you. Many people want to be successful and they don't know about the things that I'm saying. But behind the scene, they have to pay a price. Now, these individuals are often identified by spiritual symbols such as tattoos of owls, snakes, dragons, beetles, wolves, and other so-called power animals. These symbols and dedicate spiritual origins, but these people do not believe in the Most High and have not the desire to serve Him. They often come from wealthy families and use their influences to inflict significant suffering on others. And really, brothers, these people suffer. They suffer. They suffer. They are beaten every day by the satanic entities, and they will lie to you that they are so fine. Yeah, but in the truth is they suffer, and they want you to also to come into their world so that you also start suffering. But you're gonna know it only later if you signed in, and this happens spiritually first. First, you're going to be called from the demonic entity spiritually so that you start entering into those places. So that you begotten this feeling that I want to be successful, I want to be rich, I want to have a lot of women, I want to come out of poverty and all these kind of things. So poor people are a big target for Satan. The Most High didn't want poor people, brothers and sisters. Forget that part. Now, the deception of the wealthy and famous. I have to change this mouse. My goodness. Politicians, musicians, and film stars love injustice. They claim justice is unfair, turning truth upside down. These people, they just start to talk about justice if it goes against them. If you see now Los Angeles is burning, they will come, oh, man. They, they will tell you indirectly, oh, there are some people, they want Los Angeles to burn. They are planning this for years. They will tell you. Okay? But in the same time, they're forgetting what they have done. So many people, brothers and sisters, carry a lot of sins with them. And they need, brothers and sisters, I don't care if people always speak about the Bantu, about the Israelites. The Most High has his messages out there for years. Yes, truth is must be taught. But where is the spiritual aspect? Where is the spiritual power to cleanse the sins of people? It's not Jesus. And many people are searching for this power. People must be washed. In the same way they were tricked into stuff, they must be also cleaned up. The most I also say, I did not come for the good, I came for the bad. Which means the Most High is not rejecting those people. But it is good to tell the truth to the whole world so that the whole world knows. Even if they shadow ban, or even if they take your stuff out of the internet, your books out, or you can go outside there and tell the people the truth. Because many people do not even know. That's why it's called secret society. Romans 1 and 18. The wrath of the Most High is being revealed from heaven against all the godl- godlessness and wickedness of people who suppress the truth by their wickedness. 2 Timothy 3 1 to 5. But mark these. There will be terrible times in the last days. People will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, having a form of godliness but denying its power. The righteous choose their friends carefully, but the way of the wicked leads them astray. Media and industry promote falsehood. Industries such as music, social media, politics, and film will never promote the truth or righteousness. Instead, they focus on lies, wealth, power, and distractions. They spend vast sums of money on marketing campaigns filled with untruths, sexual content, and distractions to prevent people from focusing on essential matters. Colossians 3 and 23. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Most High, not human masters. The Tandambis gifts and the call to the righteousness. The Tanzambia Congo has given each person unique gifts. Colossians 3 and 14. It is the Most High you are serving. Hebrews 11:24 to 25. Massa chose the difficult path of righteousness instead of embarrassing the sinful pleasures of Pharaoh's house. Acts 15 and 25 to 26. People sacrificed their lives to live according to Tanzambi's will. Proverbs 18 and 16. A gift opens the way and ushers the giver into the presence of the great. Today you want to see, oh, a musician say, I sold my soul. Go to the people around you and ask them what they think about the Most High truly. They will tell you different kind of stuff. And the most of them do not even know the Most High. Satan shows himself like an angel of light, but he isn't. Do not forget that part. So he deceives the people in different ways. You may see that the people live completely off, but at the same time, they are talking about the Most High like they love Him and they do His will, they know Him. Historical, completely false, everything what they say. Okay, scientifically, everything false what they say about the Most High. Spirituality about the Most High, completely rude and off and occult, with mixed with they're mixing stuff. And this is where you see these people are completely deceived. We have people, they are from satanic origins. Then we have people, they are satanic influenced. Okay, which means they 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 do not know, but they are influenced by Satan. Then we have people that do not know anything. They just, you know, but they are also from Satan because it's a satanic world. Okay? And then we have people, they are satanic possessed, which all of them must be freed. But one of them can't be freed. These are the satanic people. Blood must be washed by blood. These are the satanic people themselves. They're in human bodies, brothers and sisters. They're satanic people. And they are various in various communities, in various ways. None of them, you have to know Satan is just a big name under different kinds of societies. Okay, you have to know that we have different gifts, but every gift should be used for the Most High, regardless of the industry you work in. With the Tanzanvi's gift I have given you, stay away from evil. Oh, this mouse here is not the best. So let me see. Still, all praises. Let us continue. True and false worship through music. In Psalms 18 and 49, David sang among the nations, but dedicated his music to Tatanzambi to influence others. Women also sang and danced to celebrate the Most High's victories. Exodus 15, 22-21. Miriam and her sisters sang about the Most High's triumph. Unlike today's pop stars, rock stars, and hip hop performers, these women did not sing about trivial matters such as what they would wear on the weekend. Today's celebrities falsely claim to honor the Most High when they win awards, Golden Globes, but in the reality, they glorify Satan. This is an insult to the Almighty Tatanzambi. Isaiah 8 and 20. If your music does not glorify the Most High, it is earthly and serves Satan. And I say it clear. If all these people, yeah, in music do not glorify the Most High by doing everything that is written in the book, building His kingdom, um, binding the demonic entities here on earth, or let's say in the demon world, and saving souls, these people are Satanists. We have to, the music of the Most High is there to save souls, to cast away demonic entities, and not to bring as much as more people into selfishness, sexual immorality, or hating each other, or buying of stuff that no one needs. Okay, gold, diamonds, and whatever. Now, the hypocrisy among gospel singers. Brothers and sisters, when they people do not even know until this day that the Most High Son, and brothers and sisters, the story of the Most High Son is also something that we have to go into it. But we still say it's Most High Son because the Most High has a lot of sons. We are the Most High's people. But good, we are talking about the we're talking about name wonder Congo, because the Most High Son is the spirit of the Most High. Just telling you the truth, which is in us and in special prophets, and will come maybe in one that is better than others and will lead us to be working in the Most High's ways. And maybe there was one. You can say Jesus or whatever, right? Um, if these people do not even know uh, the history in the scriptures, who the people were, where they came from, okay, what the Most High wants to do in His future, where the people will go. These people do not know who the ancient people were, what really happened with in slavery, what happened with who are our gunzas, our prophets. Because we had much more prophets than you see in the Bible. We have prophets today. Who are our angels? What is in the spiritual room? How does it look like? What is written in the other books beside the Bible? If these people do not even talk, these pastors there, right? If these pastors do not even talk about the universe, the extraterrestrial beings, who they were, and what is really happening there, how it was in heaven. If these people do not even know how the hell really looks like, if these people do not even know their enemies, the Most High has enemies. Okay? How can you put some gospel singers there? Oh, God, glory, Jesus. Bull crap. Okay? How can these people sing about the Most High? So, and if you look clearly, the most of the singers that you see today, like Beyonce, the people from the Destiny's Child, Mariah Carey, they came from churches. The most of them came from churches. The most of the people all over the world, they are searching for churches that can help them. Not every church is from the devil, no. And sometimes they do not even know it better because of colonialism. But I tell you that the church sits in the church, the devil sits in the church. In the book of Isaiah, it's written that what kind of church do you want to build for me? Okay, if the Most High is much bigger than the church, people will say, "Oh, come to the church, come to the church. The Most High is here." The Most High is the universe. Okay, the Most High is in everything. So you are saying the Most High is in your church? What kind of church did you build? Did you build the universe or what? What kind of gods did you serve that you say the Most High is here? God call themselves Baptists, Christians, Buddhists, Jews. They have a lot of name for their churches. The Most High did not build a church. Hmm? So the most of these gospel singers don't think it's about fame, good looking. It's about money. It's about getting a guy in church, or where's my guy? Or where's my girl, man? I have the nice voice. And they also working with sirens and demonic entities. Many, not every, many. Amos 5 and 23. Away with the noise of your songs. I will not listen to the music of your harps. We must distinguish between godly spiritual music and earthly music. This this music from them doesn't come with prophecies. It doesn't. Jesus here, Jesus there. Jesus here, Jesus there. It does not come with prophecies. I never heard a Christian singing of God's wrath, anger. This music doesn't come to heal people. Do you think you can go to Tomorrowland or in any party and play Kimbangu songs? These people gonna run away, brothers and sisters. These songs have power. The songs have spiritual power behind it. These people, they're gonna melt. But in this church, I can sit there. I'm a demonic guy. Donald Trump sitting in the church and like, "Ooh, hallelujah." You know, this is falsehood. It's not right. These people talk about the Most High, but do not believe in the Most High strength. Be careful of your friends. Yeah? You may be with someone, yeah, who do not want the Most High at all. It's not good. It's not good to have such friends. Okay, and we have to be very careful. It's not like if you are somewhere in Mauritius, or you are in Malaysia, or someone in Jamaica, and you see these artists, don't think that they are not influenced by the demonic powers, that they will not try to make it into the industry, the music industry, or the most of the things that we have spoken of today. You have to sacrifice yourself. And mostly they take stuff from you without you succeed. You just put you at the side. They just take, kill your sisters or whatever, what do the worst to you. I have stories. One day when the Most High give me more peace, more cash and everything, I will put money only for the stories that I have here. Stories about, they can be, this can be made as movies. Okay. Childrens that went out from home, girl and boy. Okay, the boy was older. They went to parties, but the girl never came back home. And when the boy came back, he came back home stupid. When they asked him, "Where's your sister?" he was like, "I don't know. I don't know what happened to her." Laughing and crazy. This next time when they when they saw the sister, she was the same and nude, walking down the streets there days after. And until this day, no one knows what happened to them in those parties. Okay, be careful, brothers and sisters. Many things must be said. Many things must be industrialized, adversed, advertising the right stuff. So the people start understanding that the Most High Kingdom is coming. Because these people are exposing themselves. Slowly, the light is taking over. Many people may think it's the sun. It's the same sun that like they call Jesus, the sun there, the Bumbaloa. The Most High is coming. The truth is coming. We are in the Aquarius age. Everything will be poured out by water. My name is also Mikael Massa. I am Michael Massa. Okay, if you know the name Michael, Massa means water. I'm about to clean. I'm here to clean stuff, bringing things into light. The Mosa represents the dark sun, the world that you can only see the white sun or the yellow sun, which is the spiritual aspect of the Most High, which is black, and the white is the physical aspects. So everything must come from the darkness to light. So people of color are often only associated with music as if that is all they are capable to do. This disregards the struggles they face to become stars. The music industry is controlled by evil people who do not promote artists without requiring sacrifices. Music should bring peace, righteousness, and healing. It should expose and fight against evil spirits. Tatanzami's music is prophetic, filled with hope, wisdom, and spiritual strength. It glorifies Tatanzambi and reveals the truth about enemies. Earthly demonic music influences people negatively and invites unholy influences into their lives. Second Timothy 3 1 to 5. Read it, please. It talks about people become lovers of themselves and the world. Psalms 18:49. David's music glorifies the Most High. Isaiah 8 and 20. Music that does not glorify the Most High is not from Him. Thank you very much for listening and listen to my song. It's there. I have a very nice song. Yeah. Um, got people rise. Yeah. Got people standing strong. Listen to that song, and more is about to come. Support my channel, support me, enter into our community chat, and be a part of us. Thank you very much. Ibobo, 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 Ingeta. It is done.